How to cope with breaking up with someone you love. Part 2. 2. Mutual breakup but still love each other. It's not your fault. Breakups happen. While sometimes it's circumstantial, sometimes it's downright necessary. Often, in this case, we end up blaming ourselves. Were we too demanding? Should we have compromised more? Under such circumstances, if you have decided to go in for a mutual breakup, but still love each other immensely, don't blame yourself. Sometimes it's impossible to save a relationship. How to cope with breaking up with someone you love. Talk to each other and figure out how to manage the breakup and heartache. Discuss what will be better, a complete severance of the relationship, or to be friends, and help each other get over a breakup, when you still love each other. And remember, sometimes it really is nobody's fault. 3. Out of sight, out of mind. It's virtually impossible breaking up with the love of your life. It's twice as difficult to forget them. You thought you had something beautiful, and you tried to capture all the lovely memories. There are songs you listened to together, and the way he always saved extra chili flakes for your slice of pizza. All these beautiful reminders remind you of what you had and what you lost. It's better to avoid all the things that might trigger a memory of the person you have broken up with. Put them in a box. Put the box in the basement and lock up the basement. Hopefully, the basement floods. Having constant reminders of the relationship will make the process of moving on longer. 4. Get a support system to help you to move on. After Kathy and Alex broke up, Kathy found that being alone in the apartment they had shared was just too much. Determined to move on, she reached out to close friends and asked if she could stay with them for a few days. She also started going out more and even planned a trip with her parents. Having a support system during such a time helps immensely. Stay with your parents for a few days. Get in touch with your friends and spend time with them. Not only can you vent freely in their presence, but they will console you, comfort you, and help you get back to normal. Or at least to a functional place. Your friends and family understand you and know exactly how to penetrate the fog of sadness that you feel. Let them wrap you up in a big, cozy blanket of love. 5. Self-love to get over a breakup when you still love each other. There's nothing like focusing on yourself to help get over a breakup. Take yourself on dates. Treat yourself to that new pair of shoes or new bubble bath. Work on something you always wanted to do. Maybe you want to brush up on your photography skills. Or learn to jet ski. This will work as a distraction and stop you from obsessing over the breakup. You tend to sacrifice a lot in a relationship. Now is the time for a little self-love. 6. Breaking up with the love of your life. Make a list. Make a list of all the things you loved about your relationship, and then make a list of all the things that were wrong with it. It will be difficult in the beginning. But as you write and relive the memories, it will help you see the beauty of what you had, but also why you needed it to end. By the time you come to the end of the list, it will be apparent to you why you broke up in the first place. This trick will help you process your feelings better. 7. Don't wallow in it. Shed as many tears as you need to feel better. Vent and storm about if you want to. Do whatever you have to get it out of your system. Take your time to heal, but don't wallow in your grief. Feeling sorry for yourself for long durations is self-destructive. If you think it's going on too long, seek professional help. Watching videos of the two of you, looking at the pictures, again and again, will only delay the healing process and undo all the progress you have made so far. Learn when to let go. 8. Don't get in touch with them. We know, this goes for all breakups and should be obvious. But since we're human, and since love makes fools of us all, we're telling you again, do not call or send that innocent text. It's normal to miss someone after a breakup, especially if it's someone you still love. But it's also important to remember the real reason why you broke up. Even though you might want to get back together, remember you already did all you could to save the relationship. And there is nothing more you can do about it. Being in touch immediately after a breakup only makes it more painful and confusing. Spare yourself. 9. This too shall pass. Breaking up with the love of your life can be very depressing. And as hard as it might be to believe, time heals all wounds. This pain of heartbreak that you feel right now will eventually fade with time. And soon, you will begin to feel like yourself. Remember, there is a life beyond the pain and uncertainty of this breakup. Hang in there. Give yourself time to heal. No matter how bad it gets, persevere through. Initially, you will constantly be thinking about it. But after a while, you will notice the frequency of the thoughts has reduced drastically. When you are able to recollect the memories of your relationship and your partner without pain, and maybe even a smile, you will realize you have moved on. It will always be bittersweet, but you finally did it.